So I forgot to make a TikTok about this yesterday, and something just reminded me. Friday night, there was a crypto ball for Trump's inauguration in Washington, D.C. It was put on by people from the cryptocurrency industry. That's where Snoop Dogg and Nelly performed. And at that crypto ball, Trump announced Trump cryptocurrency that, like that, was worth $25 billion dollars, and Trump owns 80% of it. Now, allegedly, it's worth $50 billion dollars, and Trump still owns 80% of it. And I cackled when I heard this, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Think back to Donald Trump's first term, and he owned the Trump Hotel in Washington, D.C. It was like some old postal building or something that he turned into a luxury Trump hotel. He leased it from the government while he was president because who cares about conflicts of interest and things like that. And when foreign governments or lobbying groups or whoever wanted to get FaceTime with Trump, they would fly into town and they would book an entire floor in the hotel at inflated prices that directly profited the president of the United States at the time, Donald Trump. And it was a thinly veiled bribery scheme, basically. But that's what it was, in direct violation of the Emoluments Clause. It was a self-enrichment scheme. And at the end of his term, when they sold it, I think his net proceeds from that sale were something like $140 million. But it was just a bald-faced bribery scheme. Well, why do Donald Trump and his sons love cryptocurrency? Because it facilitates unlawful payments for unlawful things. Use the blockchain and you can make untraceable payments to people. And I was like, of course. So allegedly he's now sitting on paper, at least, on $50 billion worth of this fake cryptocurrency. And what better way for foreign governments or interested parties to bribe the incoming president of the United States than to purchase from him untraceably chunks of Trump cryptocurrency? If Vladimir Putin wants to bribe him, he can buy $1 billion worth of Trump cryptocurrency and it would be untraceable. If North Korea or Iran or whoever else, corporations in the United States of America, or big ag companies who are afraid of these coming immigration raids from Trump's Immigration Customs Enforcement Group department, then for one CEO of one corporation to buy $5 million worth of Trump cryptocurrency and then say, hey, why don't you raid my competitor instead of me? It's for bribery. That's why he announced it 3 days before he's getting inaugurated for his second term. It is specifically for bribing the president of the United States in an untraceable manner. That's why Donald Trump loves crypto.